Hey folks, Jay Barbino here, welcome back. We're playing Warcraft 3 Reforged, the Scourge campaign on hard difficulty, Legacy of the Damned. So we're in Ajol Part 2, The Forgotten Ones. So we cleared out the dwarves and Bailgun. Reminds me of Corruption of the Prince. Fond memories. Moments later within the Inner Kingdom.
We have entered the Old Kingdom. Be wary, Death Knight. Whatever scared the dwarves still lurks down here somewhere.
Alright, so we magically got our ghouls back.
What is it now?
Arthas and a Nubreg. Now Arthas only at level 4, and I think he'll dip down to even level 3 after this. I don't remember where there are traps.
Wait. The towers on either side are rigged to fire bolts of frost. This hallway is a death trap.
Can't we disable them?
The circular hatch in the far wall is an aqueduct plug. If we can open it, the water might flood the firing mechanisms and disable the entire trap.
Gold. We should take this with us.
Okay, let's just clean this stuff out as
What is
fast
it
as
now?
possible. We can raise dead, I suppose. Probably should have waited till we could get the seer. I don't think it really matters. This thing, I think, is... Oh, no, he hasn't spent any mana. I was going to say, is this thing raising dead? Because that irritates me. All right, turn off the beetles.
Speak, fool.
Hit the lever. Let a Nubarek in there as well.
I have heard the summons.
No one orders me around.
All right, cool. And then we can come on over here and open this one up. Nerubian Towers. So there's... Yeah, again, you want to get all that gold. Pretty crucial for the last mission. Just getting a nice early start to get your base started, because you don't start with a base in the last mission.
That's done it. Let's move.
There you go. Okay, let's go.
Speak, fool.
45 seconds on Staff of Reanimation. Oh no, I thought our Nerubian warrior was dead, but no, we still got him.
Tread lightly. Ah, at last.
Okay, and let's just kill these things.
Brothers, the traitor king.
Who? Me?
He is referring to me, Death Knight. These Nerubians will stop at nothing to destroy us.
Our poor ghoul. No! You can just see the projectiles slowly moving towards him.
Now.
Alright, well, we can get a Nerubian Seer from this. I'm going to try to keep my Crypt Fiends alive. Might as well use Death Coil offensively. Pop this. Give me something.
No one orders
And I went
me
ahead and used his
around.
ultimate because I just kind of figure why not.
You will know endless torment.
It's one of those things where like,
Thank you, Great One. The rebel spiders captured my comrades as well. They're being held in a nearby chamber. Release them, and they will be yours to command.
This is more like it.
that's what I knew this was a trap. Okay. That was a really solid stun. Let's just back up with these and make sure that they're not getting killed. Poor Arthas. We probably want to just eat some beetles here and then just use Impale a bunch. There we go, and he's out. Make sure that we're getting some extra beetles. Ring of Protection +3. I already have a Ring of Protection +4. Don't need it. Could replace the salve. Again, by the end of the third part of Ajol Naru, we'll have more than enough stuff that we want to hold on to.
Speak, fool.
Well, let's... Okay, so damage reduction 30%. Say we drop this.
This is more like it.
38%. It's an 8% increase in damage reduction versus an extra 150 HP.
Ah, at last.
I think this is fine.
Time is fleeting.
No one orders
and
me
just for...
around.
Because I think it makes sense, we're going to give Arthas the Orb of Frost and a Nubarek the Orb of Venom. Because this guy's a creepy bug. You'd think it makes sense. He's got some poison.
Tread lightly.
Arthas, cold, frost, Orb of
Frostborn
whatever, frost.
hungers.
That, you know, all makes sense. This is a trap? Obviously? Like, obviously a trap, right?
Finally.
Is there any way we can head it off? I actually don't think so. Who do we want to put this on?
Fool.
Speak.
Here, let's just drop the healing salve and pick
I'll
this up.
consume the living
Tread
and the
lightly.
dead.
Let's
The Guardians
back up
are
a little bit.
activating. Defend yourselves.
This would be another good time to use his ultimate.
Consume the living and the dead.
No one orders me around.
And as long as I use my spells, it's, you know, there's not much I can do differently here. You back up. Death Coil. No, he's not getting hit. Death Coil here.
At last.
Nubarak is fine.
My might cannot be matched.
Can use that healing salve after this engagement is over.
No one orders me around.
Okay, well, that was worth the +6, I think. Rune Bracers is reduced magic damage, which is...
Frostmourne hungers.
It's one of those things, like, it's definitely good, but do I need it? Like, is it better than anything I'm actively holding? Here, use that on yourself.
Time is fleeting.
I don't know. I mean, I like all the items that I have on both these heroes at this point. They're probably better than the parry apt at this point for Arthas.
Finally.
Just going off the price of the items, which isn't necessarily reflective of anything.
Now,
Does
Frostmourne.
make some sense. Okay, so there's more Nerubians that we can save in here. We want to make sure we keep those alive. Let's bust this open real quick so that we can get access to the Fountain of Healing.
Tread lightly.
I guess maybe, I don't know, coming from this from a different direction might help. I'm not really sure.
Your pain shall be legendary. Tread lightly.
Break all the eggs. Very rarely there's something in the eggs, so that's why I'm checking. Hey, look at that. Okay, 3 of 5.
Hungers.
All right, so I guess maybe let's go from this. Let's go this way. Let's just go from the normal direction, just in case. You turn Beetles back on autocast, and let's just dive in here and try to save these guys.
This is more like it.
Slay the intruders.
Burrow. Is it you? I think it's you. No, it's B. Of course it's different than what I'd expect. One of the things you can do is just not even rescue them. Like this one right here, not going to even be rescued. That's fine. There's a ton to get on this mission.
No one orders me around.
And then we can go sit them by the healing fountain when this is all over. Why are you capturing undead?
What is it?
Why are you capturing them? Like, what benefit is there to you
Tread lightly.
to put them in nets? Just murder them.
No one orders me around.
I don't know why. Well, you is from Brood War. Just getting my hotkeys mixed up. I played too many different games
Finally.
on too frequent of a basis. Not that I play much Brood War anymore, but still.
My might cannot be matched.
Alright, so again, we're down 1 Crypt Fiend. That's okay, though. I think in the grand scheme.
What is it now?
More eggs.
At last. Now, Frostmourne.
Death to the servants of Ner'zhul. The eggs of our young are incubated within those breeding pods. There's no telling how many vicious hatchlings they hold.
You are right. They're definitely hostile. We've got to destroy the breeding pods.
We could also seal the doors to shut the hatchlings in.
I don't think there is any treasure to get inside there, so that's why I grabbed 1 Crypt Fiend to go and close them. Not too bad. Alright, so break all this stupid shit. You know how it goes. Alright.
Lightly.
So you could dive inside each one and break the eggs, but like why would you do that when you can just hit the levers?
I serve only the frozen throne.
Right,
No one
Arthas, you can
orders
have the
me
manual of
around.
health, that's fine.
I have heard the summons.
Break all these, and then break
Speak, fool.
these 3. And again, even though he loses levels, I think I'm like very confident he still benefits from all
What is it now?
the stuff. Well, we could technically break these back open in order to... I'm not going to do that, though. Okay, so that is... Strength and Intelligence. I think let's go ahead. I already replaced the parry apt. I think what I'll do is finally replace this Pendant of Energy.
This is more like it.
That's just fewer spells that he can cast, though. Honestly, it's better than the boots.
Frostmourne hungers.
Take the pendant. I think that's worthwhile. Again, these boots are not necessarily benefiting him. Or we could drop the Staff of Negation, finally.
No one orders me around.
You know what? I'm going to leave the Rune
This
Bracers.
is more like it.
Okay, and then eventually we'll get an Orb of Darkness on a new Barak, and we'll be good to go.
Speak, fool.
I do like that Sobi mask. We're going to keep
at
stacking,
last.
again, Intelligence on him so that 50% mana regen is actually noticeably beneficial to him.
I'll consume the living and the dead. Drive the foul undead back to the surface.
Okay, and this is where we can use Staff of Negation. Anubarak gets a level, get better beetles.
Speak, fool.
And we'll just burrow these guys as they're running into trouble. And Anubarak can tank a lot of this, and it continues to make more beetles. Why did he not? There you go. Circlet of Nobility, don't need. I don't think that's really a good replacement for anything. I mean, it's plus 6 stats, and the Boots of Quel'Tha Lost are plus 6 stats. The boots sell for more, so I save them till the next mission and sell them. That's the only reason.
No one orders
where I
me
see a benefit to
around.
keeping these instead of a circlet.
No one orders me around.
Plus, I think stacking one specific stat is more valuable
Speak, fool.
Time is fleeting.
What is it now?
than getting a little bit in all stats, in my opinion. Again, I don't need the circlet. There you go. Intelligence, again, that's going to go on Anubarak.
Summons.
Arthas's mana is less of a concern to me in the long run. And again, like, as he levels up again, we won't need the pendant,
Tread
but, like,
lightly.
stacking that stuff on him now when he's low level and next mission is worthwhile. Well, look at that. They're having a little party. They're just excited.
At last. What the hell are they?
They are the horrors the dwarves spoke of. I thought they were only legends.
What?
They are the faceless ones.
Okay, well, our heroes, if and when our heroes get put to sleep, it's not like they're gonna stay asleep for very long, so I'm just gonna auto-attack through this room. I love how they're dancing. They're dancing.
Are under attack.
They're just having a good time. We can actually outrange these with our Crypt Fiends. Rune of Greater Healing I'll leave on the ground, and then I can
Tread lightly.
backtrack and pick it up later.
No one orders me
Keep
around.
this one stunned, if possible. We can get these and then backtrack and then grab the rune.
What is it now?
Okay, go for this big boy, stun him. Again, they're mostly hitting the beetles, so this is fine. Are these even trying to attack us? You must have to be, like, in direct melee range. Yeah, see, I see they're trying to slap the ground a little bit here or there.
Tread lightly.
I don't want to, I'm not even going to rescue these guys until I actually kill all the stuff around them, because why risk it?
No one orders me around.
Pick them up. There's another rune there.
Speak, fool. Frostmourne.
And there's one back. I don't need all these runes. There's one of them. You can make it, buddy.
Me around.
Okay, everybody back out real quick. Pick this up.
Frostmourne hungers.
Crypt Fiends just back up a little bit. There we go. It's a little. This room's a little messy.
What is it now?
Cannot be matched.
Eat a beetle.
Finally.
There we go. I think you're expected to lose more than I have so far in terms of Crypt Fiends. So I think this is going pretty well, and we've killed all of the normal things. All of, like, the actual units, just not the tentacles. So we can clear these out, get these guys, run them back up, and then use the Greater Healing rune that I've gotten.
Proceed.
Okay, back up.
What is it now?
I await.
Let's go sit on top of this rune, and then we can go pick it up with Arthas or Anubarak, whichever one has lost a little bit of HP.
Throne. By Nerub.
There we go, and we've got 11 Crypt Fiends, and then we lost one, which was a shame, but... Oh yeah, the Carrion Beetles, they look a lot cooler now that they're fully leveled up.
Time is fleeting.
Just wanted to make sure that one was close enough. Okay,
I'll see to it.
Speak, fool.
so I think this is the end, and again, coming into this with enough...
Cannot be matched.
Coming up into this with 11 Crypt Fiends, we could have 12, but still, it's pretty darn good.
No one orders me around.
Got some good items as well.
No one orders me
Let's move on in.
It cannot be. A forgotten one. Look to your defenses, Death Knights. Fight as you've never fought before.
I like how concerned he is, but this fight is relatively simple.
Lightly.
We're just gonna move in, and then we wanna just move in and kind of spread out our Crypt Fiends
I have heard the summons.
and avoid.
What is it now?
I might as well use your ultimate, and then just avoid the
Speak, fool.
The Flame Strike, that's it. Okay. I mean, it does seem like it's a little harder, but I don't think so. Reanimate something. Just do normal damage. Don't speak to me about that. And just spread out. I don't care if they hit my heroes. Can we? I assume we can't stun the main guy. That wouldn't make any sense.
No one orders me around.
Yeah, sure.
Speak, fool.
Time is fleeting.
Yeah, it seems like they made him a little harder, but, you know, nothing absurd. Just go ahead and heal. Well, I'm trying to heal my Crypt Fiends. Kill these guys that are coming in. Nice mana shield. All right, just burn through them. That is so many tentacles. Let's just go to the other side of him.
This is more like it. Our forces are under attack.
There's just all this shit sitting around. Why not just use these? What's left back there?
Speak, fool.
So many tentacles.
Lich King.
Okay, and there we go. Here, you just sort of run away.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh my god, is he... I was going to say, is Anubarak trapped? Just heal him. There we go, he's dead. That's definitely harder than the original fight, and I'm glad they made it at least somewhat threatening.
We cannot take them all. Hurry, Death Knight. Up the stairwell. Hurry.
Wonderful. Well, we'll head to part 3 next time. Yeah, I mean, I think they actually made a change there. All these maps in this campaign, again, very, very minor changes, if any at all. So it's interesting to have seen the Forgotten One fight actually be a challenge and not just... previously, you could just A-click in, and he would send in some extra adds, and I don't think he would summon nearly as many tentacles. And those were definitely a much larger threat this time around. All right, thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you next time for part 3. Bye-bye.